Hey everybody, Sarasota Tim. All right, I'm leaving the mall. Got another one, and guess what? It's a different one. It is new and improved. So I knew, I was asking myself, why would God let me get this? And then it didn't work when I got home. And then I go back and exchange it. And my guy was coming in today. He didn't have a day off, so I was able to, I got there a little bit earlier than he got there. But he was also, again, very, very courteous, and the manager there at the Boynton Beach Mall, T-Mobile. Highly, highly recommend these guys. They're very patient and courteous, and they understand from a customer's point of view. So this is the new and improved. It's even a little bit smaller with different buttons on the front. And guess what? They connected it for me right in the T-Mobile store and plugged it in and got it all connected to my phone. All I have to do now is go home, plug it in. 64 devices I can power Wi-Fi to. So stop on by, get you some internet. I'm sharing today, unlimited, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna go home now and upload this video on Wi-Fi and see how fast it goes. I'll try to make the video a little bit longer. Let me get in the crasher here, hang on. So I'm in the truck here. It smells so good in here. Let me show you. I got them hanging right here on the IOTI. My hand's in front of the lens there. Oh my gosh, these what are they called again? What's his name? Jay Leno. Leno's Garage. Oh my goodness, this truck smells so nice. That's the best smelling car freshener you'll ever get. Ask, what's his channel name? My buddy Chip. He got him some. I was just telling the guy in here at the T-Mobile store, because a couple of the guys that were there last night popped in and I saw them leaving. I said, hey, two of your cohorts I saw leave it. You guys just opened up. Where were they going? One guy had a clipboard in his hand. He's leaving with another guy. I thought maybe they're touring around other stores and they might, work with the different stores, training or, I don't know, being nosy. He said they're going to the fair. Well, the South Florida Fair is going on right now. I'm very tempted to go up there and make a video and get myself a corn dog. Who loves a corn dog? Well, I learned a long time ago how to eat one with mustard the right way. So they give it to you. You got a corn dog on a stick, and you got a big piece of wax paper, and you put that mustard. I like mustard on mine. You take that big pump container they got, and you stick your corn dog underneath that pump, and you run a bead, a good bead right down the corn dog. Can I get out this way? Is there a red light there? I don't think so. I might have been able to turn left. Anyway, you lay the corn dog on top of the wax paper that's laying on your hand. You put the wax paper here, flop that corn dog down, grab that corn dog, spin it. You get all that mustard all over it. Oh my gosh, I could taste one right now. That dip, that stuff, that whatever they put over that hot dog. And there's nothing like the ones at the fair. I used to eat cotton candy when I was at the fair when I was a kid, but I don't really have any taste for that anymore. Then they got all these other things. What is that one with the powdered sugar on it? I'm drawing a blank again. They're funnel cake and the other fair food that they have. Remember the one with I call them a food truck, but they're fair things. With all the sausage and the peppers and the onions, the Italian Philly cheesesteak or whatever they make. I mean, gosh, I need to go up there. But the reason I'm telling you about it is I will be up there on the 15th through the 18th or the 19th is the RV show right here. And I'm pretty much expecting, after my eye surgery, and I have to see the doctor the next day, and I have to begin this high maintenance eye drops every 2 hours for a month. I can almost guarantee you that doctor is going to say, I need to see you in 2 weeks, to check this pressure or do something, to see how the stent looks that he's sticking in my eye. I guarantee he's not going to say, all right, you're good, after I go see him the next morning after the surgery. I'll see you in 6 months. I'm sure that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to go to Jacksonville and turn right around and come back in 2 weeks, although I could, and I might. So that's undecided. But there's a possibility I could stay grounded here for a couple of weeks. So, to get, then I think, after he sees me and we get the, all right, you're doing good, keep on going. I think then he'll say, let me know if you got any issues, and I'll see you in, I don't know, maybe 6 months or something. But I'm praying about the healing. I'm going to do my eye drops religiously. And guess what? I've got reminders on my phone, 2. And I got so busy with that modem thing last night. Guess what I forgot to do? That's right. So I did them this morning. So I'm going to do them again in about an hour. And then I'll do them maybe late tonight, when I get ready to go to bed, to catch up. And then I'll start again in the morning. So I'm supposed to do them twice a day, but one of them I do right after the other one, about 15 minutes. So I do eye drops in the morning, and then I do eye drops at night, and then 15 minutes after the eye drops at night, I do more eye drops in a different bottle. And then after the surgery, it's going to be eye drops every 2 hours. Oh my goodness. I told the doctor, I haven't told the doctor yet. I'm going to ask him, what do I do when I'm sleeping? Do I wake up? And I think someone said, well, you don't do it when you're sleeping. But, and speaking of sleeping, I haven't gotten much sleep. Last night was horrible, playing with this thing. I can't wait to get home and try this thing. We're up to 5 minutes on the second clip, added to the first one. And we're just going to see how this big time Wi-Fi. Also, I was watching YouTube videos about the T-Mobile home internet. And when you look at a coverage map of Visible, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, any of them, Mint Mobile, any of them, if they have a map, a coverage map, and it looks like, hey, we cover the whole, like Verizon, we cover everybody. It's Verizon. And they do, and so does T-Mobile. But when you zoom in, folks, I'm talking about zooming in to your street, you will see lots of white spots that there is no coverage. Literally can be the house next door. So you really have to be careful and put your address in when you get one of these, that, it will work for you. Now, a traveling person like myself, I'll just move around. Not when my RV's stationary. You have to go out with my phone, I guess, and do it like I've always done it. But when you move around, it's a little easier. But if you're in a house and you're just getting one of these for your home internet to get rid of Spectrum or something and just pay $50 a month rather than these expensive Fios, fiber optics and all that, you got to check your address. So, and those power stations I have, that Blue Eddy, and I sold my Jackery, and I've got the Vito Man, the VTO-MAN, and I got the EDL right here. I got the EDL right there, and it has a plug. It's a 330 watt with 110 volt that will work. I can plug my modem in. I can take it with me, just like I'll be doing with my RV. I think that's really cool for a guy like me. So anyway, guys, this is about long enough. I'm just trying to let it drag on to see how it's going to upload and put 2 clips together. The issue that I was having with Visible, putting clips together and making kind of a long video. Sorry you're having to be bored. Listen to me just ramble. I was going to ask you too before I end the video. I'm going to hear about it. My Amazon link is in the very front, right on my home page of my YouTube channel. I don't put it on the videos anymore. I might start adding them as a link in there, but it's right on the Sarasota Tim YouTube channel. There's Buy Me a Coffee and there's the Amazon link. Please, if you think about it, if you feel like fooling with it, and I got a couple people that just, man, they're doing everything they can to help me out, and God bless you, I really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything, but, you know, asking you to click on this link rather than going directly to Amazon to start with my link, so that as an affiliate, I get a credit for it. I just got paid this morning from Amazon. It was less than last month because, you know, last month was Christmas and everybody was shopping, and I talked about it a little bit more. So, you know, if you think about it, click on that. It'll take you to some item that you're not going to buy, and then search for your item from there. It'll take you to your Amazon, your paying area, all of that, and you buy as you normally would. It'll be invisible. You won't even know it, and it won't cost you anything or anything like that. And I'll get a credit from Jeff Bezos as an Amazon affiliate. And since everybody in the world is shopping on Amazon, if I got all my subscribers that do shop on Amazon to use my link, you know, most of the time or every time, it can really make a difference in my finances every month. And it's not costing you a penny. And if you had one and you were my favorite YouTuber, I would absolutely do it for you. In fact, like I said, this one subscriber, he's always emailing me, hey, I bought this, hope it helps you out. He's such a sweetheart, Charles. And they sent me Christmas cards and all that stuff too. You guys are just the best. You know, what a community I have. Can I get through here without getting crashed into? Yeah. All right, we're here, guys. I got to go and crush it. All right, it's powering up. It's only pulling 3 watts off my portable battery. Well, 3-4 watts. Very low pull. Doesn't take much power at all for an AC plug. Very weird. There you go. Very good signal. Let's see if it works. Check this out. It says your connection is excellent. And I'm connected. I have the, I can't show you on my phone because I'm videoing with it. I have the Wi-Fi connection on my phone saying I'm on Wi-Fi, the little icon, you know? And no web pages will open. Well, you're going to love it. Return to sender. Folks, this is a stumper. You got to listen to me. Please, hear me out. Last night, the one they gave me, the modem thing from T-Mobile, couldn't get it to work. Took it back. They gave me another one, a different one that's newer. They connected it at the store. But wait a minute. That didn't prove anything, because when I got home and all I had to do was plug it in, it connected right to my phone. I got an icon right on my phone. Wi-Fi, that radar wave. I searched for the Wi-Fi signal on the TV in the camper. There it is, Tim's Wi-Fi. Click it. Connected. Check mark. Connected. The second you click on an app icon like YouTube or YouTube TV or Netflix or any app that requires internet, immediately disconnects from the network. The iPhone, I'm connected to the modem, and it's got the icon up in the taskbar that shows I'm on Wi-Fi. I go to Wi-Fi in my settings on my iPhone. It says connected to Tim's Wi-Fi. I named it. Open up Harbor Freight. Open up any website. Nothing. Amazon, nothing. It just sits there on the front page. It doesn't open. You go to Google. You push the microphone to search a question or whatever. Nothing, no data. But yet, the app that I download for this modem says connected devices, and it shows my phone. It showed the TV when I was back at the camper. Now that is a brain stumper. In fact, the only thing I've heard negative about these things is people saying that certain times of the day or week or certain rooms in the house that they would get very slow internet, which is just as bad as no internet. But I've never heard of anybody say it's all connected. The box itself has a bunch of bars that says good, very good, and excellent. All I've seen is very good and excellent, and then connected on my phone, but it won't work. There's no data. It's not sending Wi-Fi internet data from that modem to my phone, but my phone connects to it. That is weird. I mean, that's almost like a head scratcher. So I called customer service and I clicked tech support. I'm ahead of you. I know you're saying, oh, get some help. Tech support. The young lady, while she was very nice, really just circled with me and even admitted there are no troubleshooting things that we can do. It either works or it doesn't. And circles this circular logic with me saying that, oh, even though it says strong signal, even though you're connected on your phone, even though you got a connection, there's no answer why it won't work. She keeps saying the environmental conditions, there's hills. I said, Miss, I live on a sandbar in South Florida, and I'm in a very populated area. So I took it upon myself, in case there was some reason that spot that I was in my camper wasn't working. I got my own power source right here. It only pulls like 7 watts. And I've got a regular 120, 110 plug right in this. See it? I plugged it in, it turned on, says excellent signal in this area. I went to Wi-Fi on my phone, clicked on it automatically does it now because it memorizes me. Clicked right on, shows full bars. The lady was telling me that, oh, the icon doesn't mean anything. The heck it doesn't. I've seen Wi-Fi icons that only have 1 or 2 of those little, that radar wave, that looking thing, those little half circles that go up. Oh yeah. So this one shows full. There's something not right. Now, I would say the next thing would be, all right, you got visible wireless. You got a phone that's not compatible. You got something that's blocking. Well, guess what? I got an unlocked iPhone, the latest one, the latest software, and I'm running T-Mobile cellular service. So what the heck? What in the heck? I want this thing to work so bad, I give up. I'm taking it back. Because you know what? If the cell service is excellent, which it is on my phone, and I can upload videos like that, which I can. Do I use you? No, it's gone. I don't need to pay $50 a month for something that doesn't work and it's not gonna do anything more than the phone will do. I also get conflicting stories from the representative there and the tech service that the signal that these towers are putting out is different to modems than it is to your phone. But yet that thing gets its signal from towers. It's not a wire, it's not an Ethernet, it comes from the cell towers. And so one is saying there is no difference from the signal that they give to the phone to that. Well, if that's no different, then what do I need it for? Because if the phone doesn't work, that's not going to work either. Or if there is a different signal that you get from the cell towers, I haven't gotten a definitive answer yet, then, why isn't it working then? But this is fully charged. This thing is awesome, by the way. Look, it doesn't weigh anything. I'm never getting rid of this. This thing is awesome. Charge my cell phone 1,000 times. I can power a 110 plug. And anyway, I'm going back in there. I'm going to meet the very nice guy again. They're going to see me carrying this pink bag. And, I mean, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say to you out there that want to, say I return everything? It don't work. It ain't the money. I'll pay it. I want it. I want it to work when the phone wouldn't work or if I travel. Because other YouTubers are saying they're not using Skylink because it's $150 a month. You can turn it off, but once you turn it on, you pay $150 if you turn it off the next day. That's like 3 months worth of this. So somebody on YouTube was saying, I got the answer to Starlink. Forget Starlink. You get one of these T-Mobile and it's portable and you can go anywhere with it. And everybody in the comments, I've even gotten emails from you. Tim, we've had ours 2 years. It works great. Why can't my phone and my TV stay connected to this thing when it says full signal and I'm connected and it gives me a check mark? But as soon as I go to play something on the internet or as soon as I want to open a web page on my phone, nothing. That is the answer I want. And there it is. I put it out there to you. Crush it. So just like that, no problem, no hassle. I mean, those guys at T-Mobile are very accommodating. I even felt like I was, oh my gosh, I got something on my shoe. Well, while I thought I had a major issue there, when I looked at it, of course, I can't see. I said, oh my gosh, I got gum on my bottom of my shoe, my new shoes. And so I started tippy-toeing, and I was in the food section back there, and I was going to get a knife or a fork and a napkin and, take my shoe off. Guess what it was? A gummy bear. And it was just, still sticking out. It wasn't even mashed. So I got really lucky. It just pulled right off. Oh, it's windy. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's a real mind stumper. Nobody has any answers like to a simple thing like, oh, well, you got this setting off. It's this setting you got to do. Everything's working. You're connected. It shows it. You're just not getting the data because but dang if I could find it. And that customer service tech support, they didn't have a clue. She didn't have a clue and even told me, like I said, we don't have any real troubleshooting things that we do. It's just turn it off or on, turn your phone off and on, hit the reset and put it back to factory settings, of which there was nothing need to be done like that because it just came out of the box and it shows connected. Very, very weird. So now, here's the good news. I got 5G service. My phone is zooming right along. The videos are being uploaded with no problem. And I'm $50 a month over my $15 a month that I was paying with Visible. And I'm up to 50 now, all in with the Geezer program, and it works again. So folks, if it's just about driving to a signal that might be stronger with the phone to upload a video, not a problem. And as long as it's a good signal and it's a real service, for uploading, like T-Mobile and Verizon and AT&T, then all my problems are solved. But I really thought the Wi-Fi, home Wi-Fi would be good, especially when I start to travel. You know what it is? It's kind of like this generator. I got the generator for when I'm traveling, but what am I going to do? The next couple of months, I'm going to be sitting there in Jacksonville by a heater. I'm not looking to drive into any kind of snow or ice. So I could have bought this generator later or never. I can hear you now. I'm taking it back. No, I'm proud to own that 5000 because, like today, it's really hot. Let's say I didn't have any power. I got power. I got all the power in the world. You need power? You need a jump start? You need anything? You got a propane tank for me? I can run it. You got a gas can? I can run it. It's full of oil, and it works right now with just connecting the propane hose. And then if I got gas, if I needed it, I don't want to use it with gas. Somebody said, don't ever put any gas in it. Just use it with propane. And that's what I'm going to do if I find it to be economical. See, the gas, you can run that thing for hours. You know, they claim 18 hours, 11, 12 hours on a tank of gas. How much propane will it suck? I know I found out that my furnace in the camper can suck some propane down because, you know, it's a fire. To run this engine on the generator, I'm curious of what the difference would be as far as how much propane it would use. I would hope it would be a real economical thing, or I'll definitely be using gas because it, you know, doesn't burn much gas. So anyway, that's what I got. Until we get something else, I'm going to head over to Ted and Jolene's now. I've got a package that was delivered, and tomorrow is the 28th. Tomorrow is Teddy's birthday. Happy birthday, Ted. Yeah, it's his birthday. There'll be a party or something going on over there for him. So I'll go over there and hang out with them a little bit, and then tomorrow's the 28th, Monday. I begin my eye drops to prepare for surgery. I also receive an e-bike Monday that I'll be reviewing, and I'll be taking that to Jacksonville with me, and that'll be a great addition to this gas hog here to run to the store and explore and do some videoing. I'll put it in the back, and maybe I'll get another bike rack if I have to, and I'll take it to downtown Jacksonville at Riverwalk. I'll take it to the beaches. I'll take it wherever I want, parks and things like that, and I will video for you guys. And that's going to be really fun. So good times are coming, and we're definitely crushing it.